Actor Jussie Smollett of Fox's Empire was attacked yesterday morning. Police say the assailants yelled racial and homophobic slurs as they beat Smollett. They also poured an unknown chemical on him that we think is bleach, and they put a rope around his neck before fleeing the scene. Smollett was able to take himself to the hospital where he is in good condition. Physically, he's in good condition, but I imagine definitely a little shaken up here.
This is terrifying because it's a hate crime on a couple different notes. You know, he's openly gay, number one. He's an African-American male, number two. And there have been some threats that have been going around the Empire set. There was an envelope with some powder in it that they found wasn't harmful, but there were some real threats. So it makes you worry. And especially where he was attacked. Like, ordinarily, people wouldn't think that that would be an unsafe area where he was, like right off of the lakefront over by
in the Streeterville.
Yeah, the lakefront east area. No one would ever think that that's a place that would be dangerous, but it's awful.
You expect that to be one of the safest places here in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, celebrity or not, anyone that this happens to, it's horrible. I mean, I just hope that that person who did this, their heart is changed and that nobody does this ever again. It's just absolutely horrible. I mean, the story's still developing. We're still getting information about it. I just don't understand how you can ever hate somebody so much to try to physically hurt them.
Police don't have any leads right now, but they're asking the community, they're checking security cameras and asking the community.
Right, a lot of celebrities are tweeting out their support. Vivica A. Fox said, "I'm so angry and hurt about this. This must stop. Spread love, not hate. Prayers to you, nephew." Questlove simply wrote the F word on Twitter because sometimes there's only one word. Zendaya said, "This is heartbreaking and terrifying." And John Legend said, "Sending love to Jussie and the Smollett family after this horrific attack. We support you. We pray that you find peace and justice." I mean, yeah, what do you say?
Tough.
It's just absolutely horrible.
It's shocking. You also don't expect something like this to happen in the North, in a city like Chicago that is supposed to be so developed and progressive as a community, as a city. So it's definitely shocking on that front. I will say, though, along with, you know, of course, thoughts and prayers, a lot of celebrities reaching out, but let's also remember as a community, the people who aren't celebrities, who may be dealing with something like this or may have racial epithets or homophobic slurs, you know, sent to them, slurred at them, slung at them, you know, on a regular day. Like, remember the people who aren't celebrities that have other people speaking out for them, for sure. All right. Well, of course, we'll continue to follow that story. That's a big story that we're not happy to report, even just as a city, you know.